Questions?
Well, just your overall thoughts being able to get them out there in front of a few fans and just what you thought of their performance overall.
Well, of course, the old answer, I'll look at film, but I thought the overall effort and enthusiasm, I think there was plays made on both sides of the ball. I saw a lot of aggression. I was really pleased with our field goal kickers kicked under pressure. We were bringing pressure every time on it. I was really pleased with that. And I thought we got out of here with 0 injuries, which was awesome.
Offensive line, what did you think of that group, first and second?
I thought they did well. I mean, there was a couple plays there. You know, with our third unit, some of those guys are a little young, and even sometimes the defensive guys were coming the wrong places. But I thought the first and second unit, for the most part, did well. We'll look at it on film. But I thought on the most part they did well.
Coach Lindgren and Cheverini had said they wanted to see some consistency from the offense today. Did you see more consistency maybe than you've seen in practices in some of the?
Well, in practice it's hard to tell on consistency as much because you're running reps and you're getting guys in and out trying to make sure. But I thought that I thought the backed up drive, getting out of the hole was really good. Made a couple third downs. I thought the 2 minute when we were in a jam there, that was a really good play we made. So I thought that was, and I thought we had some rhythm to it. And then I thought the defense stepped up and made some plays in some different areas. We didn't play a few of our linebackers and that type of thing. But I was overall, I did like the effort, and there was a lot of good hits out here too. I like the physicalness of our football team.
From last year to this year, what do you see different in your team out here today?
Well, I see that we didn't play a few guys, and the guys that were in had been starters before. So they played well out here, and there wasn't anybody like that was overwhelmed. I know it's a scrimmage, but in the past we've been putting guys out there that never stepped on the field before. So I thought that was good. I just thought the physical nature of our up front on both sides was pretty physical, and that was good.
Do you like to see the intensity? There's hard hits out there. You like to see that in scrimmage? It sets a tone for the rest of the year. Is that right?
Yeah. You want to see the hard hits. There's no doubt, because in practice you thud a lot. You don't scrimmage as much because you want to keep from injuries. And in this situation, we're letting them go. And I thought they did well with that. I thought it was physical.
With the first game approaching, do you feel your team is ready to hit somebody else besides themselves?
They will at the end of next week, I guarantee you. Another week, we got 2 days again this week, but yeah, they'll be excited about playing the season. There's no doubt.
You mentioned the place kickers. Is that big for Diego, just having some fans in the crowd and being able to kind of hit some kicks?
Yeah, I think it always is. You want to put I was trying to put pressure on him. I kept yelling, rush it, block it, trying to mess with him, and he handled it good. And he kicked the ball, really got it up, kicked it really well.
Anthony Jones has been playing both sides. He had a long catch, also had a couple nice plays on defense. Is he standing out on one side of the ball or the other?
We're going to keep using him both ways for a while, and we'll decide which side he'll emphasize on, and I think we'll probably keep him on the other side and still practicing there in case we have some injuries. But we haven't made our mind up on that yet. As you can tell, it's hard to. He makes plays on both sides of the ball. We just got to figure out where he'll play the most.
Do you feel like he's a guy that's going to be hard to keep off the field this year?
But I don't know what capacity at the beginning where he would be, but he's definitely an athlete that we're going to find a way to get on the field at times, there's no doubt. And then especially as the year goes along, for sure.
Goal line, I know you've been working on that in red zone, and do you like the way your running backs are playing down there?
Yeah, they found a way. They found a way to get in the end zone there, and I started out that way down there, and the offense scored on the second play, and then the defense stopped them on the next 2. So I thought that was great by the defense to not hang their head and come back. It's good by the offense to poke it in. So I was pleased both sides. Of course, if you're the offensive coordinator, you want to score twice. If you're the defensive coordinator, you want to stop them twice. But I was pleased that they both had enough fight in them to stand up and do that.
Your linebackers, you said you sat a couple of them today. Drew Lewis, made a lot of plays today.
Yeah,
what did you think of his performance?
We wanted to play Drew a lot. He was playing basically he played second team and first team some. I thought he made some plays. We'll look. He lined up wrong a few times when he got tired, but that's the process of him just getting the reps. And we'll look at it and see. But he did fly around a few times, made a couple plays sideline to sideline, pretty nice.
You saw a lot of backup quarterbacks today. What have you seen from the guys competing for that ball?
Well, I thought the quarterbacks made some plays, Gerke made a nice throw on the post. Montez made a nice throw. I thought they did it well. And Sam Neuer and Marksberry came in and did good with the third group. And so I thought, to me, they're moving right along like they should. I didn't see them confused or look dazed or holding the ball too much. All those type of things you look for if they're confused. I didn't see that, which is good because when they come in the game, they got to be ready to go. They can't be confused at all. And I think Ryan Lingard's done a good job with them.
Any initial word on Montez? He came limping off and didn't come back in?
He just twisted the ankle a little bit. He said it's not big, so we just pulled him out instead of yipping around and get him ready to go Monday. but they didn't act like it was anything serious, real bad.
And with
What you've seen of Sam Binion so far?
Sam Binion's doing a good job. He's playing outside linebacker for us. He's gained some of his weight back off of mission. He lost 35 pounds when he went on mission, and he came back. He's gained about 20 of it back. So he needs to get a little bit bigger. He also playing some special teams for us, and I thought Sam did well out here, different things he did. Of course, I'll have to look at the film and see. I've been pleased with Sam.
Were you pleased with Cepho and how he's really picked things up since he's got back last week?
Yeah, he has. I thought he did a lot of things today. He did some good checks, saw some things happening, made some good third down throws. The one interception he threw, Akello made a great play. Akello should do that a lot. As long and big as he is, I mean, look, the guy looked like he was open, and you just see like a comes out in midair, and that's what we want to see. I thought that he did a good job.